day. Or we'll see it online sometimes. TikTok's a big thing. Like if you're on TikTok at all, there's like Space Talk or whatever. People are on there and they're pretty good about reporting when stuff's coming. Cloud said, lurk, working today, so I'll be in and out of chat when I can. Hey, Cloud, yes! Oh my god. Is that the ghost face twerking? That's amazing. Look at him. Cakes. Alright. Nice. But hey, Cloud, welcome in. Appreciate having you lurking. Cloud said, oh, we saw some of the Aurora Borealis down here last night. Same, yeah. We camped out in a field for a little bit in some sleeping bags. It's just too pretty, too cool not to, I think. But yeah, it was neat, super neat. I was honestly not expecting to walk out to the full thing. I thought I was gonna walk out and see like a couple blinks, but it was like, oh. It was so bright too, you could tell the difference like when it went away finally, because it did go away after a few hours. When it finally went away, you could see the difference in like how dark it was versus when, like an hour ago. Which is wild. Because we would like get out of the car and we're like, whoa, it's so dark now. Because you just don't realize how much it's lighting up the sky, I guess. Look at all this money. Money. Alright, what did I pick up? Log sticks, that's what they're called. Nice. Oh, is that a money hole? Yep. No, I'm not pointing at myself. Thank you very much. I'm just kidding. I can be a money hole sometimes. If you get me in a store with a bunch of tiny things, I will be a money hole. I just like tiny versions of big things. I don't know why. I'm a miniature person. Apple said, Cloud, we talked like 8 hours ago before you raided Captain Bean. I'm so jealous you saw it too. Aw! Oh, Captain Bean. I like Captain Bean. Sorry. Mentioning familiar names. Apple said, you're so blessed to have an amazing friend like that. I'll have to find an app. I'm brattled. Oh, yes. Maybe we can find Apple a good app. That'd be good. Apps for Apple. Space apps for Apple. But yeah, I think a lot of the time I'll hear it either from somebody else or I'll hear it on TikTok. There's a lot of people that track like space event. Like it's a thing. It's also really common out where I live, I think, too, because we're so far north and we're so rural that we end up seeing a lot more stuff in general. So it's really popular around here to like look it up or like be aware of what's going on in the sky, kind of. Which is neat. It's a neat little cultural thing. I like it. It's a little more than neat, probably, but I can't think of the word right now. Words are hard. They shouldn't be, but they are sometimes. Boop. Oh no, I'm gonna have to eat a coconut. Sorry. If that came through, I hope it didn't. Apple said, also, I'm sorry for being so overly chatty. Don't be. I love talking with you, Apple. You're never overly chatty. I feel like you'd have to return the slab at the pyramid to lift the curse that is my overture chatty ass. No! No, I love it. I love chatting. I love all the thoughts that you come up with too. You always have such good questions and thoughts and like concepts for us to play with our brains. Like, I appreciate that. You ask like challenging, interesting questions. That's a really good skill to have, genuinely. Like you cause people to think. You cause them to think about themselves, to think about the things around them. That's a good thing to, good characteristic to have. It's a skill, really. Because you incite a lot of good conversation, just good discourse with depth. You know, we're not just talking about. But I can even talk about like pizza with you guys and I still feel like we can have a pretty in-depth conversation, you know? Like we can get pretty deep on pizza. Deep dish. We deeply dishing about that pizza. Alright, pizza puns are done. Coffee's definitely kicked in though. Fair warning. always tell I make a like really dumb joke when the coffee's kicked in. I'm like, aha, there it is. Okay, I still don't know what's in this. Desk mirror. Well, what would I do without that? I feel like the game's just really excited that I'm close to finishing the island. It can feel it too. I can feel it in my bones. Feel it in my boots, my cowgirl boots. Ah! There we go. I think I need an axe. Not 100% sure, but I think I do. Did I break it last time and not make myself one? Look at me setting myself up for success. When does that happen? Apple said, thank you, you're very kind. Also, thanks again so much for making me feel better about missing the Aurora Borealis. I'm so glad I could make you feel better, honestly. Like, I know it sucks to miss something cool like that. I get it, definitely. So hopefully tonight, you know, if you get a tracker, maybe you can see if they're gonna show up again for us. I'd love for you to get a chance to see him too. It'd be so cool. Yeah, I feel like almost like because I'm lucky sometimes it makes my manifesting a little funky. Maybe I should work on that. Cause like if I focus on something it won't happen, but you know. If I randomly say a thought, it will randomly come to me. I just gotta hone it. Did I hit this one first? Okay. I think I need more fire, unfortunately, so. Wood harvesting. So fun. Oh, I can go behind here? When? Do you not have any more wood? I must have hit that one too. I just don't remember. You have so many sticks. Where did they come from? Oh, I know why I keep getting presents, because I finally like cleaned up the island a little bit. Like I cleaned it last time I was here, so it's like, oh my goodness, you're doing way better than you were before. Take all of these presents from the sky. Oh, sky presents. It would be pretty legit if your paycheck came to you in a floating balloon present. Be pretty lit. It would definitely fly away if it was my money. It'd be kind of cool. Good job, you did this thing. Oh, what is that? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Apple said, lurk while I grocery shop and get Sonic. Yes! Yay! Apple's getting their Sonic on. I hope the grocery store is easy and quick for you. I don't know how you feel about grocery shopping, but I don't like it. I'm actually working on changing up how we get our food in general, though, so it's probably gonna get better. It's very hard. It's strangely hard to be able to find. What did I do again? Stop picking up this futon. Very hard in the States right now to feel like good about any of the food I'm buying, to be honest. So I'm trying to get a hold of a farm share if I can, which it looks like I can. Take a peek. I'm gonna go explore one of their farm stores that they have nearby, because some farms have like gotten so big that they are still like local family-owned farms, but they will like package their own stuff and like, you know, sell it in like a little stand or a store in the farmer's market and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to start doing that with our food, so that I don't know, I at least know where it's coming from, you know. I at least know what's in it. I know what's coming from. Keep my people safe. That's what it is. But we'll see. I'm not gonna buy a whole cow. A lot of people will do that. They'll buy the whole cow. and eat it, and like it does last you. Like it lasts you through a while. But I don't know. I don't eat beef or meat enough for that to be a thing. Maybe half a cow. Yeah, think about half a cow. Ooh. Do I have anything for her? Fitness tank. Heart apron. She gave to me, so I can't give it to her. School pants. Where's school pants? Just black pants. Okay. School pants. I have nothing for her. Oh, maybe I can find Apple. Let's see. I'm coming, Bangle. Don't hate me. I already feel like she does. Just kidding. I'm just struggling to get her picture. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know what we could do today? Since it's a weird day. And I got on late. We could decorate Drogo's house. Or Draco's house? It's Draco, it's not Drogo. God dang. Game of Thrones ruined me for everything. There's not Game of Thrones villager. That would be an intense crossover. Although the Doom Animal Crossing one seems to be a favorite. No wings. No wings. That's okay. I'll find them. It will happen. Then, girl, yeah, I'm sorry. You make such cute things, I just can't use them right now. We go. I've yet to see an apple. I don't know where she is. I did want to bother her, but I cannot find her. Oh wait, I was going for wood. Oops. I'm starting to forget where things are on my island because I've gotten it built out to the way that I did. Making myself lost. There we go. I'm hoping the next one I'll be able to work on scale. Like people have there's some people that can build these islands and make it look like it's just miles and miles of land and stuff. Like it looks bigger than it is, and just a lot of optical illusion, like playing with perspective and stuff. I'd like to try more of that. So that'd be fun. My next concept's gonna be all about scale, so see how big I can get it. Eat. Okay. Oh, dang it! There's a villager hiding behind a tree, so I got caught in a conversation. Girl, I gave you a present last time I was here. Just kidding, I'm kidding. Sorry. It's the irrational annoyance of getting interrupted. I gave her something last time. I don't even know what it was, but I gave her something last time. She's fine. She's like, you never talk to me anymore. Girl, what was the other day then? I wonder if, like, as a society, collectively, if we just, like, stopped thinking about time or, like, focusing on it, like, having it be the focus of our existence and, like, dictate how we live. I think we'd all might be a little bit happier. I don't know. I could be crazy, though. I could be wrong. That'd be kind of cool, though. Oh, I'm back to not remembering what I said a couple minutes ago, so sorry if it was offensive. two that are also gonna get dug up. So I can get to the money behind them. I feel like it's hard to tell anybody what you're doing in Animal Crossing out of context, like if they've never played the game. Just like, I gotta go dig this tree out of the ground so I can get to my money bag behind it. Hold on. Makes sense, right? Coconut? Coconut? Ah! I swear she's like, I wanna... She's sabotaging. Little cowgirl character, I feel like sabotages me sometimes. She picks stuff up when she doesn't need to. Alright, did I already whack these boys? Nope, I just broke my axe. Because, you know, of course I did. That's enough wood to do a couple more fire pits, I think. Bonfires? Fire pits? Yeah. My favorite thing is that people call this a fire pit. Which, like, unless it's actually in a pit. I don't know. I wouldn't call that a fire pit. But maybe that's just because all the fire pits I've been around have been, like, actually dug into the ground. Have been in a pit. Literally. Give me the money. Give me the money, honey. Now I get to keep a cap. And I should probably make an axe. Before I do that, because he's gonna have trees galore on his mystery island, hopefully. I wonder if coconut trees are actually like softwood, and that's why all the softwood comes out of those. Like in real life. I always get amazed by how much real life detail gets put into this game. So I learn a lot about like the world around me just playing it. It's like PBS, but interactive. But you know, I've been thinking about that lately. Just like having PBS on in the background instead of something like the news or whatever. You know, learn stuff. I miss the vibe. Reading Rainbow. Wishbone. All those classics. Honestly, Bob Ross. We need another one. If you ever just want to like chill out, watch some Bob Ross. A good time. Peace and love, man. Peace and love. That would be kind of cool if somebody created like a whole channel that was like PBS, but for now. Mr. Rogers. Oh, make me cry. So good. Cry. I think it's gonna be the millennials generation's job to like maybe show Gen Z a little bit what like going out and playing looks like, what like living life for life looks like, you know. We gotta show 'em Mr. Rogers, the Bob Ross, and the gotta show 'em that it's all gonna be okay, and it can be okay. Can't blame him for being, you know, angry and frustrated right now. They literally were born into a world where everybody was like, yep, it's all gone to shit. I think it's gonna be our job almost to like recover from everything and try to help this next generation through it, because I think we're the only ones that got to see everything, you know? Which is kind of wild if you think about it. I think millennials are probably living through the most history that anybody's ever lived through. To be honest. So it's pretty cool that we're in this position to have perspective like that others don't, or don't get the opportunity to. But at the same time, you know, we're tired, so maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I think we just need like Blue's Clues for big kids right now. I got a special island. Would you look at that? I'm so glad I made an X. Sarcasm. It's okay though. I'm always excited to get a special island. It's still fun. Still get regular wood too. It's just not as common. If anybody ever needs glowing moss, I'm the hookup for sure. I think I have like 300 or something at this point. Just because whenever I get one of these islands, I collect it. Because I'm like, oh, it's special and rare. Think that's gonna be a charity. I'm not gonna mess with it. Although I don't know, I've never dug up anything on a special island. Never had to. Thank you. Maybe it's a weird Jared. I do like Jareds, to be fair. Little quirky little dudes. Wait, is there a shell over here? Hold on. Wait. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. Maybe not beautiful, but it's done. Let me let you. It's not pretty, but she clear. Yep. Get chopped. Bobby Flay up in here with these trees. That was a very bad joke. We can pretend like that didn't happen. Oh, I'm so glad I have more vines. You know what? You know what? We're gonna fight the OCD today. I'm not grabbing those last two glowy mosses. Again, I have like 300 in storage now, so I'm not doing it. I'm gonna steal all your island's wood though. Please and thank you. Maybe some rock. Why not? Rock till you drop. Beautiful. Yes. And a 5. Nope, 3. Look at that. I was like, I'm not gonna get anything from these trees. Got everything. Alright. There's one shell on this beach. And all of the beach on all of the beach here, there's one shell. Oh, okay, here we go. Nope. Yeah, they don't usually have giant clams on the special islands, I've noticed. Tempting to catch a fish, but I just know it's gonna be a sea bass. I'm all set. Oh, I must have picked up some weeds. Oh, well. Oh, dang. It's alright, it's always a recipe, I know. It's how it goes. I'm ready to retire. I have all my booty, yes. All of me booty. Alright, here we go, guys. The One Piece is real. Let's go get it. Whee! Cap. Just kidding. I have a lot of thoughts and feelings on what the One Piece is, but I will save that for another time. I think it's fun to have people go through movies and try to like decipher what certain things mean, because I think even sometimes like the stories that we can come up with on our own and with our friends and stuff to interpret can almost be better stories. I think that's really cool. Like the other day I thought of a way that the director of Dune could fix what he's done to Dune. And I was like, that would be so cool if he did that, you know? And like, I just think it allows lots of creativity. I think we should allow people to kind of interpret and expand, because you can end up with a really cool result. Not that my specific idea is better, it's just that it's cool to take something and expand on it in your own way. It's the whole point of creativity, right? Alright. We have one giant clam, so we can't do anything with that today. But I think I have to bury the gyroid, right? To make it do gyroid things? Pretty sure. I'm gonna try it. I have never taken a gyroid off a special island before, so I'm gonna try to plant him and see what I get. There we go. And if not, I'll just leave that there, because that actually doesn't look too bad. Oops. Okay. We can make a little bit of fire, though. Because why wouldn't we? It's fantastic. If anybody saw anyone in real life actually taking their shovel and like whacking their workbench, pretty sure there'd be questions. Oh, that's right, I need campfires to make it, so... Let's see... I need sticks. Uh-oh. So, there's 3 tree branches to make a campfire. I have... This is the only time you'll ever see me do math. I have 26 things of wood. It takes... 5 pieces of wood to make a campfire, so I've got maybe 4 here right now. So I need 2. Oh, whoops. Just kidding, it takes 10. So I've got 2 here right now. I was on the tiki torch. It's like, sick. This is gonna be great. No. So I can make 2 campfires and then 2 other things. So I need 6 tree branches total. See, and then everybody treats me like an idiot, like I can't do math, but I can. Just give me like 2 seconds to think about it. Me getting mad that they're dropping money instead of sticks. Hey! 100 bells is nice, but I'm looking for sticks right now. I need sticks. It does feel like I'm like shaking these trees. Like how you would shake somebody for information in a movie or something. Where is she? I'm the Batman of shaking trees. Give me the sticks. Sticks, guys, come on. 5. Give me a stick, stop giving me money! weirdest thing I've ever had to get mad about. Alright, I think there's some blank spots on here too that I just have straight up stolen weeds from, so I'm just gonna get those out of my pocket. Yeah. And then some crap to look into. Yeah, so we can now make campfires, fire pits, drop those, go check on our statue. And then I was thinking of beginning the start of a build for like a space station for us, like trying to build a space station, or the Space Posse's spaceship vibes, you know? Today, let's see if we can get that going. I don't know if anybody ever watched something called Mystery Science Theater 3000, but kind of like that. Like, having like a set where you've got like a spaceship that you're on, or kind of like Star Trek. There we go. Like the inside of our spaceship is what I'm gonna try to build today. Slash our spaceship. There we go. I got it all out. Look at me go. Go away. Alright. I almost sold those sticks just now because I thought they were in my pocket for no reason. Good stuff. I don't want the school pants. Nobody wants the school pants. Take them. No one wants to go to school, alright? Just kidding. I think everybody would love to go to school if it wasn't attached to all of the things it is. Like, if we went to kids every day with, like, a menu almost of what they could learn in a day, and, like, a segmented block, we could go up to them and be like, what do you feel like learning today? And, like, what sparks your interest? Like, what do you think? And let them explore independently. I think they'd be stoked to go to school. Be like, heck yeah, I want to know what this does and how this works. Okay, now I can make the big fire out of the baby fire. Tis how it goes. Little fabulous. Little calcifers. Gonna turn into big calcifers. I think he's... I love him. So cool. And that's actually kind of a good feeling. I like that. Oh, I like it. Fire! Oh, fire! Yeah, I think I was gonna try to do like a little line over here. I don't want to block everything. When did I get a candle? Score. Wrong foot. There we go. Never have too much fire. Or you can, you know? Not today, though. Alright, let's go see if that man has our statue. I'm not, but, you know. Sometimes I check and I get really lucky and I'm excited, so. Gotta do it before we go space station building. I try very hard to not sing the very inappropriate songs that I get stuck in my head on stream sometimes. You ever run through your inner playlist and you're like, do I have anything that isn't like incredibly graphic in my brain right now? It's catchy. Can't help it. Makes the brain do the happy dance. Have a good flight, thank you. I will. Oh good, my cats ate everything. I didn't even check on that yet. How sleepy I am. She kind of looks like the Burger Girl, a little bit. Like she's got green horns and orange, brown colors. She's got the same color scheme as Burger Girl did. I like Burger Girl though, because she came at me and she's like, I needed a restaurant now! So I made her a drive-thru restaurant. Oh wait, I might actually know where my phone is now, because it just dinged at me. Oh, it's in my pocket, golly. Ooh, I'm not getting into it. I'm not getting into it. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Alright. Go. Sorry. I just got a text that asked me a question that felt like it was leading to something. Like, you ever have a friend ask you a question and you can tell they're trying to like corroborate something or like figure something out but not get you involved? I just got one of those. That's why I'm like, I'm not touching it. No thank you. Alright, gosh, what do we want the outside of our space station to look like? Ooh, we could do kind of like a Space Dandy-esque, like ramen style spot to start. Cause I've been watching Space Dandy again. Which, like, maybe I guess I feel like Space Dandy's definitely a space cowboy, so definitely very on theme for me. We got navy or bleu or green. I think the bleu looks most like the colors we use. Although the purple would be pretty on point as well. Let's see, what do I want for the siding? We usually use a lot of like bright colors, which is what makes this a little tougher. Purple castle. Bleu castle. I really like the like intensity of the color on the purple roof, I guess. Yeah, it's a lot more space. The final frontier. Also pretty space. Alright, space door. We're gonna have to seal, right? We're gonna have a good seal on it. Because that's how you die in space. If you don't have a good seal, right? Let's see. Don't want to lose oxygen. People gotta breathe. That's a pretty space door. Ooh, we could do green. Blue. Green or blue? Or burgundy. I don't know, green's kind of our color scheme though. Usually. Oh, I feel like I should have done it in a desert area. I'm kicking myself. It's okay. Because then we could do the cactus. Oh wait, you know, it doesn't really take much to make this into a desert actually. Hold on. Let's do... we can Keep the trees green, I guess. We'll make it happen. Hi, my name's Space Cowgirl, and I love making more work for myself. Having no regrets. If this looks terrible, then maybe I'll do another desert version sometime. But just have to see. There are places that like make their own deserts. I know that for sure. I've seen those before. It's very funny. They're just sand pits, but they're fun to play in. I used to play in sand pits all the time when I was a kid. So, grew up in San Diego. Grass was harder to come by, you know. Which, like, I think grass is kind of overrated, I guess, nowadays. For me. Because I've seen people with, like, wild yards and moss yards and clover yards, and I'm like, wow, that actually makes a lot of sense. It's a lot more comfortable to, like, lay on. And ecologically, too, like, the bugs you get and stuff are just better for your space. But who knows? We'll get there someday. We'll have clover parks and stuff. Moss parks for kids. They can get rowdy. Oh yeah, alright. Maybe we'll try to put some space stuff over here. It's okay, we'll just manually make it a desert instead of me picking a desert. I wonder if they let you change. I should ask the monkey. See if he'll let me change. Nico, right? Just see. Actually, never mind. This isn't the vibe. Just take away the ramp. Nobody can get up here now. That's how it looks when I color too. This is the way my brain's been. I've always liked coloring because for me it was like challenging to color between the lines. So I like challenge. I've always liked challenging stuff. Noise. Okay, it's kind of a desert. More on theme for sure. Alright, let's see if she'll be flexy. Or if he'll be flexy. What's up? Aren't you still in the middle of work? I'm calling it off. Never mind. Alright, let's see. Gotcha. We'll go get him. Hey girl, hey. How was the vacation homecoming? Is it ready? No. Alright, so I could call it off right now and we can pick a desert spot. Which, to be honest, I'm kind of leaning towards that. Yeah, let's call it off and see if she'll stay long enough for me to pick a different spot. Calling it off. Seriously, you're really quitting? Yep, I'm really quitting. I've never done this. I've never done this before. I feel bad, but I'm gonna see if it'll work. You made me feel bad. Nico, no! Hey girl. Oh, I guess you canceled. I did. I've only canceled. This is the first time I've canceled. I'm working a little more. She's like, see a job through next time. I'm like, girl. This is the first time I've canceled. Leave me alone. I made a regret choice. Alright. We'll get somebody. want a cute place filled with cute yellow things. You are into yellow, as I can see. Want a place for my field day superstar like me? Apple said she looks salty too. I know. I'm like, hey, chill. Oh crap. I didn't mean to click on you. I'm so sorry. Maybe another time. Just give me a second. I didn't know what your theme was, dude. Let me see. My home should what? Should match my burning drive. I'm heating up. Oh yeah, you want to live in fire. Actually, like more power to you. That's not the theme we're looking at. I feel like I'm camping at my own place. I feel like I'm somewhere where they just keep bringing me bread. That's a vibe. I want to live somewhere where they just keep bringing me bread. All I can think about is making really awesome sweets. Camping space, I feel like. Yellow things. Field day superstar. Burning drive. I don't want a whole lot of yellow, so I'm staying away from yellow boy. Camping could probably be the one that gives us the most items that we're looking for. Because that's going to be sporty, I think. That's going to be yellow, and that's going to be just fire, I guess. We could just make a bread station. Alright, let's do this, because I think we're going to get the most items for it. He wants to use his vacation home as a secret lair, so that kind of works for me. I'm going to use it as a space station, so... I feel bad. They got me in trouble at my job, I feel like. I feel like I just got in trouble at work. She was like, try to finish next time. Just like, you know what? Fine. Fair enough. Okay. Now we gotta really make a good choice here. See, I feel like this is the good spot for it, but we did just build that. That's more of a desert, though. Yeah, let's go here. Camp Mac. Irish Pookie, hey! You said, but she wore an itsy bitsy teeny weeny polka dotted, yellow polka dotted bikini. Oh, really? For the yellow people? Yeah. It's fair, it's fair. How you been, Irish Pookie? How you doing? How's the crossings going? Nice to see ya. Please lead Mac to the site. Best of luck. Yes. Sorry, Mac, you're not getting a camp. You're getting a space station. It's too bad they won't let me wear my like space cowgirl outfit out here. This, huh? Wow, I'm pumped. Woof woof. Good. Spooky said, been okay. My island is overrun by cats. Nice! That's not a bad way to be. I'm overrun with kitters. Now you can release bugs from your pockets into everyone's yards. What? Since when? With your pockets open, press A to select and release a bug. Press Y to see which bugs have been released. Selecting a bug that has already been released will return it to your pockets. Oh my gosh, really? That's cool. I didn't know that. Well, I've never done that before. I've just never hit my inventory button in here, I guess. That's really neat. I don't have any bugs on me. If I knew that, I would have grabbed some bugs. That's so cool. Okay. Well, let's see you, Animal Crossing. Doing your updates. Alright, let's get our space station back here. Boop. Oh. That one. Ta-da! I am glad that this door is like a lime green more than a It's always kind of looked like a space wreath to me, to be honest. Spooky said, yeah, I traded Olivia for Anka so Lopez would leave, so now, cat-wise, I have her, Kiki, Pearl, and more. Oh, wow! Nice! Yeah, I finally got rid of one that I was trying to get rid of, Joey, I think, and I got Draco, so I was excited for that. And now I'm just trying to get rid of Hippo, and he won't go away, so that's where we're at. But we're trying. We're trying. Holy cow, I got a yard to fill, huh? What's that? I haven't had one of these yet. Can make it a steam. Okay, keeping that in the back of my mind. Steam effect, nice. All these new camping items we can use. We're gonna try, this is gonna be a challenge, but we're gonna try to use this camping stuff somehow too. I'm just looking at it like, how would I make this work? Like this sleeping bag works pretty good because it looks like a little like space pod. So I feel like we can get away with that. But the campfire cooking and the camp chair might be a little tougher. We'll find a way. If anything, I can hide them behind things, but you know. Maybe we can get fancy. There's Fuki said, yeah, the newer they are is the harder to boot them off your island. Yeah, that's the thing, is like he's just planting himself there. I'm like, dude, go away. I need you to go. No offense, but some offense. I need you to take some offense right now. Oop. Would probably be good to have some kind of rocket out front. I don't know why I'm vibing the yellow one. Probably because it's bright. Yellow or blue. One of the two. Oh. That's cool though that I have those barrels now, because you can do a lot with those. Alright, start doing some item vomiting onto this. Yeah. Ah, I'm getting a lot of ideas now all of a sudden. Okay. That's all it takes is me like looking at the items long enough. Ooh. Raketo. Two things. Huh. Ooh, we get a fire too for no reason. Green fire, nonetheless. What is this, bubbles? One's bubbles and one's confetti, okay. What do all these do again? Ahaha! Mr. Cactus. Yes! Ugly flower. It's intense and cool. What else would we have on our space station? What would happen? Oh, here's all the space stuff. We're gonna end up using a lot of this stuff, I think, at some point, but I don't know if we're gonna use it outside or not yet. I'm just throwing shit everywhere. I'm just throwing things. That's what I do. They don't let you customize very much of the space stuff. Only complaint, I guess. Guess we could have a pony too, if we wanted. Could make like a little farm section, the little animals. If we could find a farm animal to stick in there. Big oldie. Like, yeah, these are like the horses that they have, essentially, right? Well, some of them look like space ponies, why not? Go crazy. Is there space wheat? Should we make space wheat? Could be green. It's not really space wheat. Wheat is green IRL, but you know. Sometimes. Make a little space farm right in front. Space ranch. Yeah, I need those thingies. I don't have yet. Like the big things. Did I go straight to work and not check for the statue? I think I did. God dang it. Alright, we'll do that at the end then. Dang it. I forgot. How many little things now? How did I get in here? How did I get in? Apple said, "Hi, girl. I'm around just devouring my food like a T-Rex. Yay! I'm glad the Sonic app worked for you today. Glad you got your sandwich. That's awesome. I actually, I had a big doctor appointment this week, so I had to order fast food for the first time in a while, and I got Wendy's. I don't know why. I just like saw Wendy's, and I forgot. Like that was awesome. Like they gave me like a really hot chicken sandwich. It was awesome. It was really good, too." But good lord, did I pay for it. But still, it was good. I forgot that Wendy's like was pretty decent. So, other than, you know, their surge pricing or whatever they tried to do. Attempted to. Aw, space jars? Maybe? Gotta have your space jars. We might put more of those inside, I would say. Probably. We're trying to do the barn out here, sort of. Oh, okay. I have an idea in my brain now. Which is usually better than when I have nothing, so. We'll take it. Space farm stuff. Me just throwing shit everywhere. We could have a T-Rex farm. Just kidding. Apple said, "OMG, Wendy's sounds divine. I love their Baconators. Have they gotten expensive? Last time I was there, their food was like $6. Yeah, they've gotten a little bit more expensive for sure. It's not that they've gotten expensive, it's that they've threatened to raise prices during rush times for people. To like change their prices when they're having a rush or whatever. It's called surge pricing. So they haven't technically changed anything because everybody got so mad when they heard that they're not going to do anything now. But for a second there, they were like, "Hey, what if we were like super greedy?" And everybody was like, "Yeah, no. Get wrecked. We don't want to deal with that." But yeah, otherwise, the food was incredibly good, I will say. for what happened. And that's not because I don't want restaurant workers to be getting paid appropriately. I do. I think that the CEOs should be reallocating things, though, for that, not sucking up as much as possible and charging the customer to sustain their ridiculous paycheck. But yeah, it's just me. It's just me. A little tangent. Sorry. The surge pricing just sets me off, man. Grinds my gears. But yeah, it was like, it was a pretty decent price when I went. Because it wasn't crazy busy. And I must have just gotten back after a rush, because the sandwich felt like it had just come out of the fryer-lator. Like, it was hot, hot, hot. I was very thankful for that. I was like, oh, nice. And my body still was like, ugh, after I ate it. But, you know, it was nice. It was cool. Okay, let's see. This is what I have for a vibe right now. I just looked at it. I didn't know it put the light cube in the pillar. That's funny. Alright, I'm thinking that honestly this kind of stuff can be inside stuff. Like that can be an outdoor thing, but I feel like some of this stuff should be indoor. What are you? Uh-huh. Interesting. Alright, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Took me a second, but I think I gotcha. I was like, oh, I hate that when that happens. When I went to Tombstone, all the hotels were selling rooms at the speed of light. Rooms for $90 were raised as high as $1,000 because of the sudden hype around the area. You'd think these small-time business owners would be more humble. Well, yeah, and at the same time, too, like, it's like, you're getting business. Like, why are you trying to, like, scrape more out of me? Like, you're already getting business. If you're charging what you should be charging to sustain your business and to, like, help you make a profit, why are you jacking your prices up all of a sudden to, like, just because you can? Okay, cool. And you can, like, scrape an extra profit. It's just, it doesn't sit well with me, I guess. It's just not cute. Does that make sense? Not cute. Corporations. Y'all ain't never been cute, but still. Extra not cute. Alright, we'll do that inside, I think, as well. I think we'll do that as well inside. Yeah, I hate it so much. The surge pricing is so dumb. It's what makes, like, Comic-Con, it makes things, the thing is that it turns into an exclusionary thing, right? It starts to, like, price people out of being able to participate in things, and it's like, okay, now you're just being exclusive and exclusionary or whatever, and I just don't think that's cool. Like, I guess I'm weird in that way. Like, I don't get a lot of fun out of excluding people or being like, oh, only the VIPs can be over here. Like the elitism or whatever, the classism, I don't know what it is, but I think including people's more fun to me. Like, making people feel included and having everybody be included is more of a good time than let me create this weird, like, status thing so that I can feel above you for a second or so that I can whatever, because I can afford to do it. And it's like, just, like, what? You know? I don't know. I think if you have a space, you'd want more people to want to be there and participate, not less. I don't know. I'm rambling now. Sorry, Apple. I'm doing a ramble. Ramble. Scandal. Trying to figure out what time of day I want this at, too. Because, like, I could do nighttime for the stars, you know? Space. We're in space, so typically it's not very bright. Let me see what the sky looks like. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the vibe. We'll just light it up a little bit more so we can see the cacti in the desert better. I like it. Alright. Now that I actually know what I'm doing. Wait a second here. Now that I've made a decision, let me try to do some stuff. Alright, where's the gardening section? Gotta keep me out of the gardening section at any department store, that's for sure. I usually love going in there though. When I was a kid, I used to go into the garden section and like try to go through the bushes and trees and pretend like I was in the jungle or something, or somewhere else than where I was. Jungle time. There it is. Okay, I was like, there's stuff somewhere that is like gardening things. Dang it. I know it exists. There we go. Yep. Okay. Haven ID. This guy go inside. Perfect. I think you can turn that on too, if I'm not mistaken. I have no idea if you can turn that on. Let's see. What do we got here? Flowers? Flowers. Beautiful. Got the wheat. And the flowers. Get rid of that. This guy I have to turn on as well. Anything I have to turn on I'm bringing to the front so that I can just do it real fast. Yeah, I think that's it for that. Turning things on anyway. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I didn't think this did anything. That does though. Hee. Oh, get off the cube, girl. Chill your bill. That's so cool. It's so cool. Oh man, does the rover do anything? We'll find out. Scoot my little butt over there. No. Does this do anything? It does, dude. I didn't know that. I didn't know it spat steam. That's cool. Well, that's pretty cool. I love discovering new stuff. Alright. I think I'm gonna stick one of these guys over here in the corner. Lots of love. They're so cute. I like the cacti everywhere. Okay. Like a generator. And it right here. Call it a generator. Stuff's working. I wonder what a space silo would look like. I think I'm gonna distance them. They're too close together. How's that? Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna change the colors around probably a little bit, but Aaron, do I need this guy? There we go. Kind of. Well, maybe I'll just stick him in the corner then if it's gonna be like that. Or in the middle, I mean. It's gonna be like that. Might as well. do 2 spaces, I think, on this one. Let's see. 1, 2. 3, maybe? Yeah, we'll do 3. Good enough. 2, 3. Yeah. I'm getting it, I'm getting it. Getting the vibe I was searching for, I think. Ah. Light. How about now? How do I know? Ah. This is why I'm doing this part first, because yeah. I'm going way off, way out there, huh? Alright, that's pretty good. I think I wanted to stick with struggling now. Do we need a solar panel in space? It's a good question, you know? We can ask ourselves. Do we need a solar panel in space? Just gonna try to have a car park, you know? Honestly, you gotta have a space car. Get around. Space tractor? I don't know. Oh man, it's not even down there. It's gonna make me crazy. That? Yeah, I feel like I'm just missing one over here. We're not. Okay, no, good enough. I'll say good enough. Pick different colors too for it, I think. So, what do we want to do? Green or blue or purple? We could do purple, or we could just do like darker blue, I guess. I wonder how green looks. I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, alright. Different things for different things. Cool beans. And then I was going to create like kind of a garden station here. But I might ditch that though, it's fine. I'll make a little baby wheat field over here. It's a baby. And I'll make our little gardening station over here. Maybe we use that inside. Alright. about to be happening. I think I need that, to be honest. Let's see. Okay, yep. I'll do a horse pen over here, I guess. Call it good. Call it good, but you know. Really intensely focused for a second, sorry. Trying to figure out what I'm doing. Let's get some fencing up here. Maybe. What do we got? What do we got? That's a good space barn fence. Ooh, okay, we got a couple options, I think. This guy seems the most like space to me. Do like the pink and blue. There we go. Awesome. Alright. So we're gonna cut a little horse corral. Found it! I'm trying to build you a house. Ooh. There we go. Can I move this thing up any further? Yes, I can. Okay, this was me just being silly with space. Got it. Alright, ponies. Space ponies, to be exact. Pink pony. Can do... I feel like the yellow one. Pretty space. What do we want? I don't know, I guess the white one's got like green on it, so that works. Oops. Doesn't help if we get out of the design mode, huh? How many can I fit? Three tops? Can I fit 3 ponies? Yeah, okay. Yeah, they can only be like so far from each other, that makes sense. Good old grid system. Thanks, Animal Crossing. Make our little section here real quick and we'll see if it's gonna be... Honestly? Because technically I could move this back quite a bit. And we'd still get that, so I'm kind of Thinking of moving the wheat field over, to be honest, and putting the ponies over here because there'd be more space for the ponies. And I could always put the cacti in the corral with them if I want to. But scooch things, I think we're gonna swap, just because that car makes it very difficult to do anything else. Oh, this will be fun. Go to that fencing now. Alright. Guess I could keep the fencing and put the wheat in it, but I think I'm gonna keep it for the ponies. The ponies. Alright. Oh yeah, look, there's just way more there's more space over here. Is there really? Let's see. Let's see. Ah, alright. Oh lord, okay. Yeah, see, we can have a bigger wheat field over here, I guess. I think we do. Nice. Or I suppose I could make a spacewalk up this way. Could do something better, I don't know, maybe. Alright, let's see if we can fit this again. I think I'll be able to move it back just another bit, and that will still not block. Oh, these are in the way right now. Just feels like a more conducive shape too to like a corral. That's what I was doing. Yep. 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 That makes more sense. Then you have the gardening area. Oh. Like maybe I can sneak in a third pony. Pink pony. Is that our space pony area? There we go, that's what I want. Trees. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Little pony grass in there, you know? Get a water trough in there for them. Wish I could fit a whole thing in there for him, but yeah, it is what it is. Got water receptacles for them, right? It's like, do I do bucket? Do I do not bucket? First world problems over here. Two bucket or not two bucket? Let's say bucket and bucket. How big is that thing? I might just do a bucket. I don't think I have the space. It'd be kind of cool though to figure out if I can do it. Putting a sink in on your farm is actually pretty pretty solid, you know? It's pretty good. It gives them a pond to drink from. It'd be nicer. Water fountains in general. How about that? Where are the water fountains in general? Really well kept light blue ones are fine. I need the ponies to have a water source. Ah! Works better as a metal thing, honestly. Maybe that could be like a fuel tank. Okay, here we go. Water sources for ponies. Big jug! Thank you, Ginny. How are you? Thank you so much for that. Definitely need it. Where's the one crowding there? A little bit. That'll work. That'll work. But how are you, Jenny? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the head pet fish apple. I love that. The idea of giving fish head pets is really fun. It's kind of, you can kind of pet the fish and stuff at the aquarium though, I guess, so weird you can't have that. What's up, what's up? What's up, what's up, Jenny? We're doing like our space station right now. We're trying to make a unbridled space station. It's going somewhere. I don't know if it's anywhere good, but it's going somewhere. It's very in the middle, so I think I want to go with more of a like water bucket style kind of deal then. Because yeah, this would just be difficult, I think. Stick in there with them and it would take away from what we're doing. Could work though, I guess, if I took away the fencing here, or scooched it, but we'll do bucket, why not? Jeannie said, cool, cool, how have you been? I hope you're doing well. Hopefully it'll be cool. Some kind of cool. Keep your ponies watered, folks. It's important. Same old, same old. What about you? Pretty good, pretty good. We were talking about the Northern Lights a lot today because a bunch of us got to see it last night, so that was really neat. Yeah, pretty good so far. Trying to wake up a little bit. I slept in today, so you know, a little bit shorter on the stream, but still I think it'll work out. Said neat. Yeah, I thought it was really neat. They were incredible. Doing? Oh yeah, I need a table. I just have yet to put the table down, so I just haven't done anything over there.